Good evening, everybody, from sunny Dalriada. So I am here today to speak to you about integrating after the powerful eclipse that we had on Friday, and just check in and see how you actually are all doing. Now, I noticed that. I'm trying to get an angle. No, I think I'm just going to leave it here. It's just when I watched the video back last time, I noticed that all you can see was the lampshade. So still not quite set up. We've been here for 4 months now, 5 months, and I've still not got the house all set up. But I'm here in what is the temporary office at the moment, and I'm on my phone. So if you are here, say hello. Hi Mardy. Hi Zeeting. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, we know what that means. Ooh, that means I'm about to channel when this happens. So how have you all found the eclipse experience? Well, yesterday was really difficult for me because we were on rest. Those of us that took part in the workshop, which was about 75, 80 of us creating the new us, were told for 48 hours, no alcohol and don't do too much. So we were having to rest and integrate, and I just felt I don't know, I just couldn't rest. It was so strange. I mean, it didn't work. It deliberately didn't work, but I just didn't settle anything. Whereas today I've been out in nature all day because it's been lovely sunny weather. So I think that's the lesson. When we are integrating, when we are grounding and processing, get out into nature. So lots of you took part in creating the new you, and basically signing up to bring in the 7th dimension. Did you, Kay? Now, I slept really well the first night, and then last night I got up. I had a terrible night's sleep. I got up at 3:30. I went into what is their sunroom at the front of the house, and the moon was massive. So the night of the full moon, it was too cloudy, we couldn't see it. But she was shining bright and orange, and she was right in front of where, the chair is. Kay's been in the sunroom. And it was like 3:30, and I just sat there until it clouded over at 4 o'clock, and then I fell asleep after that. But it was like I had to get up for that moment and to process it all. So we're still in this processing stage. We're still in the integration stage, and we're still processing, which is why tonight we've got another 75-minute crystal skull healing at 9 o'clock to integrate the energy. So even if you didn't do the course with us on Friday, your energy system is still trying to integrate, trying to process these massive shifts that have just occurred for us all. So take that into awareness. It's not just, obviously, a lot of us were ready to go up in the Sirian spaceship up to Arcturus. It was a phenomenal healing. I channeled light language like I have never channeled light language before. It just went on and on. A few of you did the workshop, so do let me know what you thought of that that Arcturian light language that came through. It was just incredible. So massive shifts are happening for us. Now, lots of you actually went on and purchased one of the Phoenixes. This one has now found its home. It did the transmission just before the eclipse, but I have one left of that size, and so you need to be fast. There's just one left of the 4-inch, and it's a red jasper one, which I actually love it. I love red jasper though, and I love my Arcturian red jasper skull. But there are 4 of the smaller ones, the 3-inch ones, so obviously they're cheaper in price, and clear quartz and rose quartz. So I only have 5 of the phoenix skulls left. So go on and see if you're ready to work with a phoenix skull to really be transforming your life. Okay, the language was incredibly powerful. Z-Ting, the light language is so awesome. I was put back into my heart saying, oh, hooray, Z-Ting! I know that's what you have been working on getting towards. So, oh, good, good. I'm glad that you all felt the energy shifts with that. So the message for this period, we have a bank holiday tomorrow because we had the King's coronation yesterday, and we're still in this sort of rest cycle. We're still in this new creation, so keep journaling, keep creating what it is you are as a soul wishing to create, and keep processing. You've burped all the way through the light language. Oh wow. Sorry you had to burp, but at least you got a big energy shift from it too. So yeah, so tonight, I meant to bring her up. Well, she's here. I did bring her up. Tonight we are, oh, she's quite heavy. We are working with the rhodochrosite skull, Rosina. So how stunning is she? She is a triple A grade. So it's super rare in this size, rhodochrosite, because it's super expensive. So you don't very often get the big skulls like this. And of course, she's connecting to her higher heart, which is the upgraded heart. So the higher heart is pink colour. And tonight she is going to be doing our crystal skull healing. So I'll just read to you what she's actually doing, because I have forgotten what she said. What am I trying to do? There we go. So yeah, tonight it's integrating the eclipse energies through loving the self. So important, self-love. That's really what this is going to that this is all about, to get through this eclipse and to really move us into the 7th dimension and start to get on our new missions. We have to shift and integrate any blocks to any actions. She's quite heavy. I'm going to put her down. She's only 2.5 kilograms. She shouldn't be that heavy for me, but today she's really heavy. To integrate the shifts through, processing, through loving yourself. Now it's interesting, anytime I do a self-love workshop, anything like that, never popular. And I was speaking to Rengus about it, and he said, well, it's actually a really high consciousness to understand what is being said about self-love and to love yourself unconditionally. He said most people have such an unawareness of the process of it that they can't, they can't, it's not they can't conceive it, but they might think they're being loving to themselves already, and they're so far away from it because they're thinking it rather than being it and feeling it. So basically what Rosina had said is Rosina will be working on supporting us, being ourselves from a place of loving compassion for all that we have been through, not just in this lifetime, but previous lifetimes as well. By denying ourselves love, compassion, and integration space, we are continuing in the pattern actually of self-punishment, which we really don't want to do going ahead. For some of us, it's difficult to honour who we are, but now we've rebirthed, this integration will be a healing offering to assist us in being in love with ourselves again. Okay, so who, hands on themselves, can totally say, I am completely in love with myself. I unconditionally love myself. There's just nothing about myself I dislike or I'm uncomfortable with. I don't think many hands will be going up quite yet. And so this is really what this process about tonight is going to be. So what she said is we're going to integrate and rebirth through the love of source for the uniqueness of who we are. A brilliant, powerful soul of love. The transmission is going to start with running alignment and integration codes for the first 30 minutes, okay, just to bring everything into balance after what we've been through over this last 2 weeks. And this is also going to bring back soul parts of ourselves into alignment and to support our energy matrix and getting some extra energy in there. And then the next 25 minutes, Rosina will be assisting us with feeling self-love more powerfully and consciously to help with any healing you require in any areas of our life. And in the last 20 minutes, she's going to be running a crystalline healing energy through the pink ray. Well, look at her, and all the pink trees are out in the UK just now, because cherry blossoms out. And so by running this crystalline energy of the pink ray, it's going to anchor you into the new template of who you are. Okay, so you created the new you, you've been through the portal, and it's going to give you, she's going to give you guidance and inspiration on your path ahead. So it's one to be in meditation with if you can, if you're busy. However, your multidimensional self will get it. So the healing is in 2 hours time. And she is basically saying, know you are loved by loving yourself fully and completely, which you're now capable of after this full moon eclipse. You have the greatest opportunity to experience fulfillment of the soul. Okay, so that's really what's going to be sort of seeing us through this next stage. And it's funny because I've been getting, since I went to Glastonbury and went to Chalice-Well and I got lots of activations there, I've been getting this healing modality through from Mary Magdalene that she's been wanting me to run. And yes, it's really interesting. I was getting all the pieces and beforehand, the clues, without realising. And then she said, this is what you're carrying, this is what you have to bring through, and this is what people are ready for. And so we are, gateways are opening for us, opportunities are opening. So, but it's really important we integrate these shifts, because even if you did nothing over the eclipse and you think it hasn't affected you, it has. There's been a massive upgrade. And by running integration through your energy field, it's not, everybody talks about grounding, but the integration is really of key importance for processing everything that's happened. So there's an invitation out there for you to join tonight at 9 p.m. if you feel the call. The exchange for that is £12.50. I'm just going to put her down before I get into your card reading. Our week ahead Sunday card readings. Oh, look, Whispers of Love. So I actually was going to bring the Mary Magdalene cards through, but at the last minute it was like, no, it's these ones. So these are by Angela Hartfield, and the artwork is by Josephine Wall, who did the front cover of my book, whose birthday it was recently, I think, as well. I saw on Facebook. It's a while since I've seen Josephine, because I've not been going down to the shows in England of late. So, and I haven't, I was offered to speak at the London Mind, Body and Spirit show this year. I haven't done London for 10 years actually. I don't particularly like London as a city, and I find it quite stressful to be in such a big city. And although I would love to go, I just didn't. And then at the last minute I thought, oh, actually I should have taken that spot for London. Hey ho. So that is a sign that maybe I have to get back out there and do the circuit again. Because I haven't done live speaking except online for quite a while now. And I certainly haven't done a big show for a long time, because most of my clients are around the world. Where are you all? Most of you are not in the UK. And, I like to connect with everybody all around the world. So I'd rather, but it's nice to meet people when you go to the shows, like fellow exhibitors and things as well. So, Alan, I rarely ever get physical pain after workshops, but I've been experiencing a lot of pain since Friday and muscle cramps. Hope it'll go away after integration tonight. I hope so as well. Make sure you're drinking enough water as well. And do you do Epsom salt baths? It's like magnesium bath crystals. We call them Epsom salts in the UK, but I put them in my bath every night. I didn't have a bath last night, and I think that's where I went wrong. I usually have a bath in Epsom salts every night. So, Right, let us get the 1, 2, or 3 for the week ahead. Okay, so let's get some guidance for this week ahead. One, 2, or 3. They have been picked. This is what our focus is for the week ahead. So tune in to 1, 2, or 3. So this is card 1. This is card 2. This is card 3. Okay. 1, 2, or 3, and just type down below what your card is. Gives me a general flavour of what the energies of the people that are following me are going to be for this week. Pinging through, that's good. Okay, so it seems to have stopped now. Right, so card number 1s, people who are card number 1s. Express love through your gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Okay, so there we go. This week, express your love through gifts, and that can be, I do love bombs. Like, so I'll think of the person I want to send love to, and I'll just send them a love bomb, ball of energy. So it doesn't have to cost you anything, but it is just small tokens, just to basically show people you appreciate them. I was number 2, always. Okay. Patience is a big lesson for me in this lifetime. Okay, not sure what happened there. The Wi-Fi was still on. Strange. Sometimes out here it can just be a bit glitchy. So number 2, as I was saying, patience. I'm quite like things done fast. I do struggle with patience. So find an oak tree. I am looking out onto oak woods. I am going to go to the ancient oak forest tomorrow then, and sit with an oak tree. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Okay, so things are going to manifest, but we just have to have a bit of patience. And number 3, sorry. Oh, this is a nice one. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. Okay, so number 3s, you are maybe still got a bit of doubt, maybe still got a bit of disbelief, even though we're through this eclipse portal. So it's just recognizing this truth that you're limitless and you can do anything you choose to do. So don't limit yourself. Okay, so if I turn it around this way, that is your cards for this week ahead. Okay, so hopefully that's going to help you with some guidance for the week ahead. At the moment I don't have too many plans. Oh, I'm really glad, Shona. So just trying to get more crystals up on the shop. The blue amber crystal skulls, more dragon flames are going to go up. Suntra crystal, really unusual crystal skulls are going to go up as well. What else have we got? Prehenite raven skulls, beautiful, stunning, love them. Never had prehenite in a crystal skull before in any form, so I'm super excited about getting them up for you. So hopefully you'll have a good week ahead. I will see you in the ethers at 9 p.m, which is in an hour and a half's time, and keep going through integration. Focus on self-love. I even changed my top today because I felt I required the pink grey colour, and sending you many, many blessings. See you later. Bye.